Welcome back to Next Gear, the place where we take a closer look at the newest machines shaping the road ahead. Today we're diving into one of the most iconic full-size SUVs in America, the 2026 Chevrolet Tahoe. It's a nameplate that's been around since the mid-90s and has always stood as the go-to choice for families, adventurers, and anyone who needs that commanding mix of space, comfort, and power. The new 2026 model continues that tradition, but with a sharper design, upgraded technology, and improvements under the hood that make it stand out in today's highly competitive SUV market. So, let's get into it and see if the Tahoe is still the king of the road. First impressions always begin with the exterior, and the 2026 Tahoe makes an immediate statement. Up front, the design has been revised with a more aggressive grille, a wider stance, and slimmer LED headlights that give it a modern but bold face. Chevrolet has leaned into a more sculpted look, so you get strong character lines across the hood and sharper detailing around the lower bumper. The daytime running lights are now integrated seamlessly, almost giving the Tahoe a futuristic presence at night. Depending on the trim, you'll see different grille finishes, from chrome-heavy luxury trims to blacked-out sportier looks on the RST and Z71. It's clear Chevrolet wanted the Tahoe to not just look big, but also upscale and sophisticated. Moving around to the side, the Tahoe stretches out with an imposing profile. It's still one of the largest SUVs in its class, and that size translates to real-world benefits we'll talk about inside. The side design is cleaner this year, with flush door handles on higher trims, more aerodynamic lines, and wheel options that range from 18 inches all the way up to massive 24-inch alloys for those who want that extra road presence. The black window trim and roof rails give it a functional yet premium edge, while the Z71 trim brings in skid plates, chunkier tires, and higher ground clearance for off-road enthusiasts. The proportions remain balanced despite the sheer size, and from the side, it's impossible to mistake the Tahoe for anything but the heavyweight champion it is. Swinging to the back, the design is just as bold. The rear has been reworked with new LED taillights that span wider across the liftgate, and the Chevrolet badge is now integrated in a cleaner way. There's a sense of width that makes the Tahoe look planted and stable on the road. The tailgate is power-operated, of course, with hands-free functionality for convenience, and there's also a split-function option to make loading smaller items easier. The bumper integrates chrome or black accents depending on the trim, and dual exhaust outlets on the sportier versions give it a bit more attitude. Overall, the exterior walks the line between luxury SUV and rugged utility vehicle, which is exactly what buyers in this segment want. Now, stepping inside interior, the Tahoe is where the 2026 model really shines. Chevrolet has gone to great lengths to make the cabin not just spacious, but also refined. Once you open the doors, you're greeted by an interior that feels more modern than ever before. The dashboard has been redesigned with a sweeping horizontal layout, a larger central touchscreen, and digital instrumentation that varies between trims. On the higher trims like the High Country, you get a massive 17-inch infotainment display paired with a 12-inch fully digital gauge cluster. The graphics are crisp, and the system runs on GM's latest operating software, which supports wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and over-the-air updates. Materials have also taken a leap forward. Soft touch surfaces, real wood trim on the premium models, aluminum accents, and even ambient lighting elevate the Tahoe's cabin to luxury SUV levels. Seating is another highlight. The Tahoe continues to offer 3 rows, with options for either a bench or captain's chairs in the second row. Legroom and headroom are excellent in both the first and second rows, and even the third row is spacious enough for adults thanks to the Tahoe's extended wheelbase design. Higher trims get heated, ventilated, and even massaging front seats, while rear passengers enjoy their own climate controls, USB-C ports, and available entertainment screens mounted to the seatbacks. Cargo space is massive, with over 120 cubic feet available when you fold the seats down, making it one of the most practical vehicles in its segment. Of course, tech doesn't stop at screens. The 2026 Tahoe brings in a host of driver assist features, from adaptive cruise control and lane keeping assist to blind spot monitoring and an enhanced Super Cruise system. Super Cruise now supports hands-free driving on a wider network of roads, making long highway trips more comfortable and less stressful. There's also a 360-degree camera system, trailer towing aids, and a head-up display that projects key information right on the windshield. All of this makes the Tahoe not just big, but smart. Now let's talk performance, because what's under the hood matters just as much as how it looks and feels. The Tahoe offers multiple engine options for 2026, catering to different needs. The base engine is a 5.3-liter V8 producing around 355 horsepower, paired to a smooth shifting 10-speed automatic transmission. This setup is more than capable for daily driving and light towing. For those who want extra muscle, the 6.2-liter V8 is still available, now pushing close to 450 horsepower with improved fuel management systems to balance power and efficiency. There's also a turbocharged 3.0-liter Duramax diesel option, which provides excellent torque for towing and long-distance cruising, all while delivering better fuel economy compared to the gas engines. New for 2026 is the addition of a hybrid powertrain option. Chevrolet has integrated a 3.0-liter inline-six paired with electric motors, offering over 400 horsepower combined. This version is designed to deliver strong performance while significantly improving efficiency, giving the Tahoe a modern edge against rivals moving into electrification. All engines come with rear-wheel drive as standard, but four-wheel drive is widely available across the trims, with different off-road enhancements on the Z71. Towing capacity remains a strong suit, with the Tahoe able to pull up to 8,400 pounds when properly equipped. Ride comfort has also been improved thanks to available adaptive air suspension, which allows the SUV to raise or lower itself depending on the conditions, adding both capability and refinement. When it comes to pricing, Chevrolet has positioned the 2026 Tahoe to appeal to a wide range of buyers. The base LS trim starts around the mid-$55,000 range, offering plenty of value for such a large SUV. The LT and RST trims climb into the low to mid-$60,000s, adding more technology and style. The rugged Z71 comes in slightly higher due to its off-road equipment, while the Premier and High Country trims push into the $70,000 and even $80,000 range when fully loaded with all the luxury features. With so many configurations and options, the Tahoe can be tailored to fit family buyers, luxury seekers, or adventure enthusiasts. So, after spending time with the 2026 Chevrolet Tahoe, it's clear why this SUV continues to dominate the segment. It delivers on size, comfort, and power, while also stepping into the future with hybrid technology and advanced driver assistance systems. The refreshed design makes it look sharp and modern, the interior feels premium and welcoming, and the performance lineup offers something for everyone, whether you're towing, road tripping, or just running daily errands. Yes, it's a big vehicle, and it comes with the challenges of parking and fuel costs that any full-size SUV brings, but for those who need space, capability, and presence, the Tahoe remains a top choice. That wraps up our in-depth look at the 2026 Chevrolet Tahoe. If you enjoyed this review and want to see more detailed breakdowns of the latest vehicles hitting the market, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Next Gear, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new upload. Drop a comment below and let me know which version of the Tahoe you'd go for: the rugged Z71, the luxurious High Country, or the efficient hybrid. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next review.